Killer keeps it honest, cause reality is perception. With a weak stomach, bubbling uneasy like the bowels of boo. Enough to make a black ghost turn.
We're coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the 49ers get set to take on the Chiefs. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The 49ers have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Here's the kickoff team. Nice distance. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Try this ball here.
Only one man back. Montana gets set.
Fire out!
On the call. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
You should stop it with this play.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 26. With the throw, loose ball. The Chiefs. John, nobody's looking for a defensive struggle out there as we have two of the best offenses in the NFL going head-to-head.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
Drops back, pressure coming, looking for a receiver, incomplete pass. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 38-yard line. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Gets the pass off. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Man in motion. Pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. The blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Behind him. He has it. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
Jones moves in motion. Hand it off. Decent gain, about 4.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Under pressure, throws out to the left, comes up with it. He has such great field awareness, always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
Closing in, looking downfield, throws it, off target, but he gets it. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving him just enough time to find the open man.
Waters, the deep back.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Pressure coming to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
That touchdown catch deserves another look. I tell you, this guy just lays it out there as far as he can, and he makes a great catch for the score. Now that was a heck of a play.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Number 21 opts not to take it out. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out into the field again. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Big opening. The 30. The 40. Sheds the ball. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Big yardage there, John. I can't figure out whether it was more the result of a great play call or bad defense.
Yeah, he just puts his head down, keeps those legs moving, and eats up the yardage there.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Allen couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
It's the toss to the right. Allen wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball. Just bounced off his hand.
LaVille is the deep return man. Here's the catch.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection of play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Pressure, surveying the field. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. They went deep, but it's overthrown.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
Young with a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. To the 20. Here's an opening. He's finally brought down at the 43-yard line.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Using motion. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Looking downfield. Going long to the left. Incomplete pass. Looking for something big on first down, but the pass off the mark. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 43. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Now that's a stiff one. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Dropping back, pressure coming, and he's tackled behind the line by Jameson. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. Drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Kansas City comes out in their nickel package.
And long. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Pressure, throwing short to the right side. And he's brought down in the backfield by Jameson. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
3rd and long. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Give it all you got. Set.
Waters in motion. Under pressure, he surveys the field, going deep, looking for something in the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Hughes lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20.
You should stop him with this play.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Back off, DB.
Dawson goes in motion, backing off. Toss play to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by number 51.
Flipping on the offense. Penalty is declined. 2nd down.
Try this defense here.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long.
Get out, Pete.
Allen. Down he goes at the 16-yard line.
This is a good one to call.
The 49ers come out in the quarter defense.
Sideline to sideline.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
Time to call a special teams play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Drops back, closing in, looking for a receiver, knocked away. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Right, in motion. Pressure coming, trying to buy some time. Surveying the field. Throwing. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds.
Dropping back, pressure, looking downfield, throws it. Nice adjustment. 8-yard gain.
Punt it away. Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
Wilmsmeyer will come into this game to punt. Hughes into return. kick. He's waving for the fair catch. This one comes back out to the 20.
A smart coach would call this play.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Eagle left. Gaps. Here comes the heat.
They line up in the I formation. Montana with a man in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. He's looking with the throw. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Set.
Gave it off. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7.
7-yard gain.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score: San Francisco 7, Kansas City 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter.
Snake eyes. Set. Ain't got nothing.
It's the toss to the left. Great play in the backfield by Jackson. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and it went south.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
Start the drive at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
Give it all you got, kid. Come on.
Young sets up. Cross play to the right. Breaks the count. It's on the ground. The Chiefs recover. He lost it. The 49ers grab the live ball. A heads-up play allows them to keep the ball.
That was a foot race to the fumble. Looks like the extra wind sprints at practice are paying off.
Set.
Using motion. Closing in. He goes to the left side. Big time play by Rice.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Set. Get out it.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Blue. 58. Key up.
Hand it off. Gain of about 5.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Eagle left. D up.
Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Scrambling. And he's tackled behind the line by Smith. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. The guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his play. I'll tell you, that could make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Stay guys. Take him out.
They're blitzing. Looking for a receiver. Trying to buy some time. Brings it down, looking to run. And he goes out at the 23.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. And if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
Set.
Young sees something in the defense. Man in motion.
Eagle left.
And he's tackled at the 18.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 18-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure. Looking for an option. Buying time. Guns it to the end zone. Picked off. Couldn't be a better time to make that play.
And the thing is, anytime you get an interception, it is a big play. When you pick one off in the end zone, it's a heck of a big play.
Passing on first down. Looking for a receiver. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Interception. Ball loose. The fumble is scooped up. He lost the ball, and the defense was right there to pick it up.
Maybe someone got a helmet on that ball to knock it loose.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. Scrambling. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Card displayed excellent anticipation.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Young gets set. Under pressure. He's scrambling around. He hits his receiver. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Bust this grill, D. Set. Fire up. Give it all you got. Yeah. Hit the ball. Stay guys. Take him out.
Passing on first down. With the pass, and it's caught. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the ones in the dirt. He's not afraid to go across the middle, and he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him.
Set. Fire out. Let's go. Come on.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Throws it. And the catch is made. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Come on. Set. Yellow.
Changing the play now.
Blue. 25. Green. 16. Red. 58.
Using motion. Receives the handoff. Breaking through.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game. Trust your guys up front to make some room for you. Follow your best blocker right in here for the score.
Second and a deuce. Ball on the 2-yard line. Waters, the deep man.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Pressure coming. Buying time. He's looking. Flings it to the outside. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Pushes it out to the left. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for here in the first half.
Now, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
Bring the pass.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, turns, he has it.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. And he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
Get at him.
They'll go to the I formation. With the throw, and this pass is completed. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Get in there.
He gets the carry. Big open. Breaks free of the defense. That draw play works to perfection.
And that's the thing. That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second, and the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the marker.
Hands it off to the back, and a fumble. The Chiefs recover. San Francisco lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. San Francisco is trying to prevent anything long here and backs up the corners and safeties. Surveying the field, launching the pass deep down the right side. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
7th play of this drive. Under pressure, gets the pass off. That pass was right into the receiver's hands.
Yeah, this quarterback has stressed accuracy all year. Repetition and control gives the guy confidence to deliver the ball on target.
Gets rid of it. It's his receiver in stride. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
Elliott will attempt to put up the first points of the day.
And to attempt a field goal.
And it's up. The attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He got all of it. Great kick, John. He's proven he can get the job done on kickoffs.
Wow, he got a lot of leg into that kick. They should have put the field goal net up for that one.
A little over a minute left. Man in motion. Setting up play action with the pass. Picked off. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it. They've got the whole field to use because there's still some time. Plus, they've got a few timeouts. A run or maybe a play pass would work well here.
Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught.
Now, this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch, and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Montana sets up.
You got back. Fire out.
Tucks it away. Kansas City calls a timeout. They have one timeout left. This is where you usually see them using the sideline to stop the clock, but more importantly than stopping the clock right now is getting a first down.
Get in there, Lonzo. That all you got? You got it. Let's go. Come on.
Pressure coming with the pass. Touchdown, Kansas City. He delivered that pass right on time. Perfect for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progression and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Elliott comes in to kick off. He sends it off. He got all of it. John, a great kick that time. The returner never had an opportunity.
You can usually count on him to kick down there near the goal line. And having a kicker who can do that kind of thing really helps you win the battle for field position.
And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. Pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. The 40. And he's ridden out at the 49.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Under pressure, buying time, looking for an option. With the pass, And it's complete. Taylor ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Gets the pass off on the run. Young doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
They'll have to work the sidelines to get their kicker within range, but even more importantly, to give them a chance to score a touchdown before the half.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Set.
Closing in, scrambling around. Deep pass looking for the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. Nice anticipation by the quarterback, but they just couldn't come up with the long completion.
And that's a pass you have to catch. If he could have come up with it, it would have been a huge gain, both in yardage and momentum.
Kansas City looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back, pressure coming with the throw, breaks free. They'll bring them down at the 18. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Set. Run. Stay after him.
Using motion.
Yeah. Think about. He got motion. Follow.
To the air on 1st down. Scrambling. Slings it out to the left. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Set.
He sees something in the defense. Scrambling. Pressure. Firing the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You better kick it here.
Bryant comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. The 30, the 40. As they head to the locker room, good first half with the score. San Francisco, 14. Kansas City, 10.
Kansas City, 10.
And welcome back. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. He got all of that one. Taking the knee might have been the better option there.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, and this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
Waters. They'll go with a play fake. Breaks free. The 30. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
The thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open. Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Young sees something in the defense.
Hit him low.
Floyd in motion. Gives the ball off. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Using motion. Hand it off to the fullback. Floyd did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Calling an audible now.
Green, 25. Hit at him. Bring the pain.
Man in motion. Off again. Thomas got very good penetration there. So that tackle now gives him 4. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Young directing traffic, using motion. Again with a carry. Good play in the backfield by Jamison. About a 1-yard loss.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Young with a man in motion. Under pressure, throws it. He has some room. Taylor trying to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some moves, and get as far down the field as you can.
Looks like he's changing the play. Closing in. He surveys the field, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. You have to wonder why he decided to go for it on that 4th down.
The coach must think highly of his defense. Either that, or he doesn't trust his special teams.
Montana sends a man in motion. Going to the right. Look at that throw. He's taken down in the backfield by Young. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down, because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Stay after him.
Montana gets set. Picked up 9 on the play.
On the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Chiefs using motion. Pressure coming. Throws it. Goes up. Makes the catch. He hangs on to the high pass.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
Using motion.
We'll see.
Looking upfield. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Give this defense a shot.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Cowboy, back off, DBs. Set. Hut. Hut. Snake eyes. Hut.
Gets the pass off. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
He looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control. This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Give it all you got.
Pressure. He surveys the field with the throw. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
He'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's up. And the kicker got all of that one. That kick is good, and it's his 2nd field goal of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. San Francisco leading by a slim margin, heading back out.
They'll start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Set.
Young sends a man in motion. He's taken down in the backfield by Smith.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. I mean, he was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
Looks like he's changing the play. Young with a man in motion. Waters couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Scrambling, under pressure. Looking downfield, throwing. No, he's got it. Big opening. The 40, the 30. Young goes over 300 yards passing for the game with that completion.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Set.
Directing traffic. Man in motion. He's on the run. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. That guy just found some room and hit it right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
Bryant comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. Using split backs.
Take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get. Set. Bulldog under. Here come the heat.
Drops back. Hands it off. Anders didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Here comes the heat.
Montana back in the shotgun, giving some cushion on the outside. Dropping back, and he gets the late handle. Can't bring him down. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
A smart coach would call this one.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Closing in, throwing. Jumps up and comes down with it. He shakes his defender. Fumble, loose ball. The 49ers recover. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Dump this one off to your fullback. They might not be paying a lot of attention to him.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. The 40. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can spread it in there against tight coverage, and he could put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
I just spoke with the trainer, and he told me they're going to run a few x-rays on him in the locker room, but as of now, his return is doubtful.
Thanks, Melissa. To carry it. And, John, they're still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line, and it helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Changing the play now.
Green, 58. Lose it. 25.
Hand it off to the fullback. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback. It's 3rd down and a yard. Ball on the 22-yard line. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the 49ers ahead of the Chiefs 21-13. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Looks like he's changing the play.
Yellow, 25. Stick up.
Man in motion.
Yellow, 16. Who got most? Who got most?
Toss to the left. He just gets this one past the sticks.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
Only one man back.
10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Young with a man in motion. With the carry into the open. He's inside the 10. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Waters, the lone back.
First and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Jones moves in motion. Looking for room. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
Punch it in there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Set. Hut. Eagle left. Hut. Hut.
Cross play to the right. Waters. Touchdown, 49ers. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
And he takes it in for his second rushing touchdown today. The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Booming kick downfield. Number 21 will take a knee and start at the 20.
Give this one a try.
First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Montana sets up. Pressure coming. Rosen.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
The Chiefs line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Eagle left. You got it.
Dropping back. Throwing left. Jumps up and comes down with it. The quarterback did a good job finding the receiver with the touch pass.
That receiver knew just how far he had to go to get his team a fresh set of downs.
Far out.
Still running. Breaks free. Across midfield. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, and you cut back against the grain.
Again, he'll get the call. 4-yard gain there.
You should stop him with this play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Pump faking. Throwing. Incomplete. A good pass, but no catch.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it. I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Pressure. Rosen.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Allen, the lone back. They'll go with a run once again. Good pickup of about 6.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He couldn't bring that pass in.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Closing in. Tosses it right. And he hits his target. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Get at him, D.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. And he's tackled at the 3. They stopped them from scoring.
And the defense was patient, and they didn't let him get the first.
Give it all you got.
They'll go from the I formation. Great fake. Goes to the end zone. So close to a touchdown.
Yeah, and that has to be frustrating for the quarterback. He put the pass where only his guy was going to catch it, and he did. He just didn't get his toes down. And now it was an incomplete pass instead of a touchdown.
Another run. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They're trying to make it a 7-point spread as they go for the deuce. Pressure coming. Soft lob to the end zone. So it turns out to be an excellent call as the 2-point conversion gets them within a touchdown. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, it got them in the end zone.
The 30. The 49ers will start the drive from the 45-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 45. Waters is the deep back. Singleton, the motion man. Waters. And he's brought down at the 45.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Calling an audible now.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Jones moves in motion. Down he goes at the 46-yard line.
Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Pressure with the pass, comes up with it. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Waters, the lone back. Looks like he's changing the play.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go, come on.
Using motion.
Get in there. Be out now.
We'll get the call again. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Directing traffic. Man in motion. Give it to the halfback. Siglar makes the tackle at the 28.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Calling an audible now. 2 minutes to the final gun.
Pound this one up the middle with your fullback, but tell them to protect the ball.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Pulls him. Down he goes at the 25.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Young sends a man in motion. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off. It's going the other way. He shakes the defender. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. The pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
Walker in motion.
Come on, partner.
The pass on first down. Slings it out to the left. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Throwing on first down. Closing in with the pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch. The defense just can't play prevent and then think they can just tighten it up and make a stop at the end. They should play aggressive enough where they can make a play but won't be in position to get burned.
He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
He's rushing the offense back to the line. Pressure coming. Guns it left side. Almost got it. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Drops back with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in. They need to get a big chunk of yardage here. An incomplete would make things real tough when they need to keep this drive alive.
Throwing. Nice adjustment. And you give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
And they're going without a huddle. Going to the air on first down. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete.
You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
On the 19-yard line.
Stay after. Bring the pain.
Drops back. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Young.
A smart coach will call this one.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Ninth play of this drive. Dropping back, looking for an option. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. He was open in the end zone, but the pass falls to the ground incomplete.
He did a great job getting open. The line did a nice job of protection. The receiver just couldn't make the catch.
This is pretty much their last shot at making something happen.
They've got to come together if they want to pull this one out. I'd throw it to my go-to guy and trust him to make the play.
Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 7-yard line.
The final score is San Francisco 28, Kansas City 21.
28. Kansas City 21.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Waters had himself a big game and is our horse trailer player of the game.